Hey everybody, I hope you're well. I'm done reading The Leadership Unleashed. What a book! What a book! So captivating. And so I wrote notes, but I'm just hoping to do just something like a summary of the amazing things I've read in this book. So the foreword is written by Prof. Maurice Radebe, and there's a leadership quote he mentioned that says, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." And let us begin. The first chapter is by Sipho Nkosi. You have arrived, have you? He speaks about leadership, that in leadership you can never really arrive, can you? I don't think so, because there's always a challenge and you always gotta come up with solutions. And then he says a leader is a dealer in hope. If you can't have hope, you can't be a leader. The second chapter is by Phuthuma Nhleko, The Leadership Roadmap. He says that if you were to ask 10 people about leadership, you would definitely get different answers. But what he hopes is that this leadership roadmap helps to leadership success. It's very, very interesting. And then the third one is by Adam. He speaks about the circles of purpose and the purpose of circles. Very, very interesting. What he hopes that it does for you is that it helps you map out your own roadmap and be able to look back not only with clarity but also look forward with a great sense of purpose. Dr. Judy Dlamini, Owning Your Destiny. She's a well of wisdom, and so there's a lot to learn in this chapter. She speaks about diversity, that it is not only diversity in terms of gender and identities, social identities, but it is also diversity in terms of strengths and personalities. Interesting. Ian, it is titled Lessons That Shaped My Business Journey. So captivating. You want to read on that. He speaks about culture, that at Sorbet, employees are citizens and clients are guests. He then goes on to tell a story about a lady who had cancer and the beautiful relationship that lady has or had with one of the people who worked there. Phuthi Mahanyela speaks about family. It is titled Taking Leaps of Faith. I was so invested where she spoke about family, deeply rooted in family. Dr. Ruel Khoza, Thoughts on Leadership. He speaks about moral authority. He says that actually leaders that are unethical are not leaders at all, but they are misleaders. A well of wisdom. I don't know how many yo's I kept on saying. I kept on saying yo, and it was so amazing, so amazing. Martin Couscous, defining moments of my leadership journey. Every season prepares you for the next, and leadership has no experts. You definitely want to read on that. Philisiwe Mthethwa, Leadership Principles I Hold Dear. She speaks about the principle of doing good. When you reach mountaintop, do not forget to mentor and empower those beginning their journeys. It is so important to do so. The final one by Busisiwe Mabuza, Essential Qualities of Effective Leaders. She speaks about passion and devotion. What a book. You definitely want to read this one, because the wisdom that is found in this book, the experience that is found in this book is so profound. What a book.